Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you to all those who have recently subscribed, and thank you to those who continue to subscribe and support my channel. You are so appreciated. Thank you so much. So today I am going to share with you some of the Temu dies that I received in the mail. So I was able to play with them with some cute dies. We're going to go ahead and start here. So these are the first ones. These are going to be the square dies. And these ones actually surprised me. So I thought they were going to cut out as a square, but they don't. So they cut out just as like the border here. So let me give you an example. So this. So they just cuts out this part here and then the middle piece. Or it connects it together, but it doesn't like cut out like the whole die like this. It just doesn't cut out. It cuts out. So if you had a piece of paper, it would just cut out that shape in the middle. So what I did is I went ahead and just cut around it and then made this this piece here. But I'm going to show you the ideas that I have for this, and I really like them because I feel like they are going to be very useful in my packaging. So this is what this one looks like, and here's this one, and this one is this size. So here it goes. You can kind of get a little bit more of a visual. So I cut it out, and then just the squares in between cut out with it. But they cut out very nicely, very buttery. When they do cut, there was no resistance. It just all popped out really nicely. So that is the square dies. So the next die that I have is going to be the candy box die. And like I said, this is the one that's a pretty big die. It actually is pretty sturdy, which I was really surprised. Because sometimes, you know, you don't know what type of quality that you get, but this is actually really good quality. And here are all of the extras that it came out with. So some of this here is like this little confetti, and then there are different tags that can go along with it. This one I really liked. It has the embossing in it, and I'm going to show you how I use this one in the project that I made. So these are the little confettis, just to give you a reference. So that's the star, and then here is the heart. Okay, and this is what I made. This is how it came out. And this is the little tag. Look how cute this is. This is actually the die that I was telling you about that kind of has a little edging, like the stitching. I don't know if you call it stitching. I don't know what kind of edging you would call that, but look how cute that is. I really like the way that came out. And then here, I ended up just using Velcro on it, just because when I do give it in things that I make as far as packaging, they can open it instead of having to worry about anything else, or you know, at least breaking it apart. And then I went ahead and just wrapped it in with the ribbon here, and then I made a little tag with the hearts. So I thought that turned out super cute. Love the way that turned out. And here are the butterfly dies and the envelope dies that I chose. You can see here there is a larger butterfly and then a smaller butterfly. These are actually bows. These ones have to be my favorite of the group, just because they're so unique, and I'll show you how they turned out. And then here are the envelopes. So there's a larger envelope and a smaller envelope. And I will have the prices of each of these dies again in the corner here, so that you can see, and then they'll also be in the description. So here are the butterflies that I created, and they're unique in the sense of, you can see they're kind of squished down, so it gives it more dimension. And you probably can see it a little bit better in the paper that's not patterned here, but you can see that, and the layering is amazing. I love these ones. So here you can probably making these even just for, I guess if you used it like as a pattern, you could probably even use it like in a girl's bow. But I love these. These are so pretty. To jump in the swap, that's like things that fly. And I'm probably going to make more of these to go ahead and give them to my partner. But again, I went ahead and just put those on with dots, and it just gives it so much more dimension. Beautiful. These are just my favorite. And then the last one are going to be the envelopes. So here is the larger envelope, and here is the smaller envelope. And again, these are the tiny butterfly bows. And again, I just did little tiny ones, and they just came out so cute. So I love this. Here's one of the smaller one without the pattern, so you can see it, and then it folds as well. And it has a little slit, so you can put like a little note or anything you want in there. But those are my envelopes. Everything came out really cute. I'm really happy with these Temu dies. Like I tell you, I think Temu, when it comes to dies, definitely affordable, a budget crafter. That's what I'm definitely going to push, because crafting itself can be very expensive, and when you can get dies that are very inexpensive and you get good quality and you turn out with wonderful projects, I mean, this, look how cute. I love these. Temu, that's what I really love about Temu, is just the affordability piece about it. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.